Hey, you guys, Grand Rising. It is March 7th, and it is probably about 5 in the morning. Okay, I'm up, and we are doing our intuitional moon message for today. With this Virgo full moon, right? We're going to ask Spirit what they want us to release, what they want us to increase, anything that we can possibly work through or work on here today. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to start with our obstacles real quick. Let's see what we might need to release today during this Virgo full. Well, shit, is it a lot? Is it a lot? Is it a lot? Spiritual practice. Oh, goodness. Surrendering. Openness. It's all types of stuff. Clearing our energy. Understanding. Okay. You know what? We're going to take them all and just work through them one by one. Okay, we need to, I feel like releasing the fear to surrender. This possibly is talking about in a relationship. We'll get into it deeper. Our spiritual practice, okay, making sure that, I feel like some of us feel like our spiritual practice, Spirit just says like it's a burden to us, right? We make it too hard. Along with our capacity to love. Okay, so I feel like our spiritual practice, this all lines up, right? Back with that relationship, being able to surrender in a relationship. And that comes from the point of being able to love yourself fully. Okay, so we're going to trace all these feelings back, and it comes from you feeling whole. All right, being able to feel whole, being able to be open and vulnerable. Spirit says there's some things that you need to clear your energy of from the recent past lives, and things like that, that you've had to fight for all the way through, so that you can start to enjoy yourself again. All right. Spirit says also with feeling like you're aging, getting older, okay, having understanding, having compassion for yourself and others, okay, through these phases that you may go through in life, because we're healing, okay, so these are some of the things that we're going to release during this full moon. We're going to go ahead and start these one by one and see what Spirit's talking about with us. Here with the surrender, and here, like I said, I feel like this is really talking about really releasing, relaxing, and allowing ourselves to let things go. Our abundance is going to come, Spirit says, when we allow ourselves to finally let go, okay, when we surrender. And this is going to be in love for self and others. I'm feeling like with this, this possibly may be a relationship. That was a 3 of Wands, making a choice whether to choose, right? Being the boss over your own life, setting examples. I feel like for some of you guys, the reason this goes back to you having issues with childhood, right? Father issues for a lot of you. Okay, so this might be abandonment issues and things like that. And that's why it's hard for you to surrender in love to that other counterpart. Spirit says sometimes you just got to be the own father in your own life and balance these things out, okay? And surrender to that. Be that for yourself. So do the things for yourself now. Stand up for yourself now, how you feel a father would, and release anything that has to do with this, okay? So that you can move forward. All right. This is a great time right now for you to release any of those issues, Spirit says, that may be holding you back, because it's a direct relation to your love life. Yeah, so put it into any of these feelings. Spirit says choose to let them go, okay? And not to remain in your emotions over this situation here. Yeah, for many of you, you choose not to, and that's why it keeps being reborn in different relationships and things like that that you go through in life. And it will keep happening until you choose to release that. Your spiritual practice, getting into that, Spirit says, making it easy, acceptable for yourself, making it something that you enjoy. I feel like Spirit says when you burn incense, when you burn certain things, pay attention to the smoke. You may get messages in there. Be aware. Okay. And your spiritual practice is really in a direct relationship, Spirit says, in a relationship to yourself. right? So has everything to do, and this is why it's hard for you to have relationships with others also, because you have to build that bond and that consistency and union with self first, before you can move into that place. And Spirit says, so you need to surrender into that practice, into your spiritual practice. For some of you guys, I feel like Spirit wants you to travel. All right, they're asking you right now at this time to save up your money and travel. I feel like you may be going on some type of spiritual journey or something like that, where you may meet also a person or a person of interest for you. And they want you to be ready for this union. And that's why they're wanting you to make sure that you're fully aware in your own spiritual journey and practice before you can run into this. That's going to make sure that your heart ways are open, that your roadways themselves are open, right? By making sure that you take the time to care for this. Spirit says, if you are wanting a trip, go ahead and manifest that now. I feel like you'll be successful here in getting those things to come in within the next few months. All right. But, capacity to love. Yes, opening yourself up for others, opening yourself up for yourself allows you to open yourself up for others, right? So it's going to make those unions and those things that you're trying to manifest come together that much easier. Yeah, and this is the thing, like I said, this is how you're going to become whole. This is how you're going to become one and start manifesting in that actual abundance and things like that that you're wanting to bring in here moving forward. Sorry, my arms got chilly, you guys. But yeah, moving forward. Okay, so let's see what Spirit says about this wholeness. Yeah, I feel like if you've been having issues with your finances and things like that, it's a direct relationship to this. And Spirit says it's a relationship into some of the things that you've actually been holding on to. So these are actual things that you're holding on to. People is the biggest thing that I'm hearing, okay? Not being able to let go of people that are no good for you, people that are literally bad for your health, okay? Habits and things that are literally bad for your health. Spirit says that these are some of the things that you need to let go of that are blocking you on your spiritual journey, that are also blocking your roadways on your words of success. And it's because these habits and things like that you have, they're not good for yourself. Okay, they're not good for you, and they literally so it's ultimately, that's not you taking care of yourself is what it is. And it's going to make it harder for you to manifest, right? Because you're not, once again, you're not showing that love to self. So it's not reflecting out into the universe. So there's certain habits and things like that Spirit wants you to literally let go. And also get on a better cycle of working out, taking care of yourself, feeding yourself. Okay. So like I said, becoming whole. You might have actually started doing like so like maybe you started like let me see, how do I say, like, okay, maybe you started staying on your schedule, right? But maybe you need to add working out and other things like that, your diet and things like that. So Spirit's like, they want you to become whole all together, okay? So really focus right now during this energy of this Virgo full moon. But and letting go and not feeling guilty for letting go, because you know that you're doing this for your higher self, for your betterment, for the things that you're trying to manifest and bring into this world. Because like I said, I feel like a lot of you are manifesting, and you are going to have that manifesting energy for the next few months. Yeah, so pay attention. Once again, for some of you guys, this is directly related to a masculine figure, a lover, someone that you will not let go of in your life. It's where you're spending your time. This person comes around and offers you bare minimum, Spirit says, and really you're over it, but it's like, I feel like there's just like some type of connection. So some of you guys might need to actually do a literal cord cutting or something like that, right? Spirit says that's hangman energy on the back of that. Quit going back and forth. You're wasting time. Every time that you go back and forth, yeah, this is someone, he's a knight. He really is just there because the sex is good. Okay, let's just keep it real. All right, this person, that's really all he has to offer you. Spirit just said he is a one-trick pony and it's not gonna change. Okay, so go ahead and let that go. Yeah, this person's going to come back around. They're going to be offering you new love and all these types of things. And Spirit's like, listen, it's not for you. This situation has been over with. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You have such a higher calling, okay, is what I'm hearing. You might have a calling. Yeah, this situation for you is just not going to be victorious, okay? This was in reverse. It's not going to be victorious. You have a higher calling, though. And you also have angels that are like watching your back right now. Archangel Michael being one of them. You have that's keeping you mainly protected, but you seriously have a higher calling. And it's time for you to start living in that highest calling and not feeling bad for letting go of the people that chose not to grow with you. All right. Chose not to take you seriously, chose to miss out on you. Listen, it's, I want to fuck them people. Okay. Yeah, openness. Spirit really wants you to get into a place of meditation as well, and being open to receiving, being aware of the messages and things that's coming in. I feel like a lot of you guys might be dreaming here recently. You might be getting messages here at nighttime, right? You might get some while you're meditating and things like that, staying aware. I feel like these are going to be some messages coming in about someone. Spirit says this is someone that you've defeated. Okay, we're going to get some more information on it. Of course, Spirit's going to give us more information, but this is someone that you've defeated, I'm hearing. Okay, I'm not sure if this might have been someone who was trying to put an evil eye on you, somebody who was coming around doing witchcraft or things like that. I'm feeling here the energy of these people was jealous of you. Spirit says you know exactly who this